So this is going to be a second look at my E-Flite F-15 Eagle. On the first maiden flight I did with this one, which I have a video already showing, it was actually one of my first EDF flights I did, and especially in this size also. And I was excited because I had this great speed. Of course I have this vast space on top of the frozen lake to just go quite further away. And I did actually just experience a little bit how this one flies, because as the manual suggests, you only have like a 3 or 4 minutes flight, and the compartment inside, it's actually really tiny, so it's actually difficult to fit anything larger than a 2200 milliamp battery inside. So I mean, that's why I was really skeptical of this one at first, because I think I have a flight time of only 3 or 4 minutes. It's actually really difficult to get to know an RC airplane. So I just thought I would actually rethink how I would fly this one, because I know most pilots who use EDF RC airplanes just like the speed and like to rip the sky and do these crazy fast rolls. But I actually like to fly in a bit more mixed manner, so the extreme slow to the fast, and do agile aerobatics. So I said to myself, well, how can I actually make this one fly really slow, and at the same time have the ability to just widen the flight envelope to go from slow to fast to aerobatics. So I went out early morning and just playing around with it, and actually I could do a 6-minute flight on this one, which I think is just fantastic. So let's just watch the flight and enjoy this really nice F-15 going extremely slow. So here's my E-Flite F-15 Eagle, which I will hand launch and explore the flight envelope of this nice looking warbird. So let's get it up in the air. I got a really nice tip from another user of this RC airplane to just toss it up in the air, and it works great. So I'm actually going to explore the flight envelope going slow and picking up speed and doing some aerobatics. So it glides really good, this F-15. So let's pick up speed then. And slow down again. The F-15 is not the most speediest RC airplane, but I think it looks great. It handles great in the air, and I think it's affordable also. I would say aerobatic is really controlled with this F-15. And the silhouette in the sky against this nice background. I think it looks amazing, this F-15, just flying so slow, with a bit of high alpha also. So there's no stall tendency to this one. It's really steady. So let's pick up speed again. So to do a mixture of slow flying and picking up speed, doing some aerobatics, I think you can extend the flight time, like double the flight time. The cool thing about the EDF RC airplanes is that they just go in the direction you point them at. So the actual airframe doesn't care if it's upside down or on the side. It just goes in the direction you point them. You just push the throttle and it goes, and it looks really nice. It's a cool RC airplane, this F-15. And it glides really well, almost idle throttle. So this kind of flying really suits me because I want to enjoy my RC airplane for as long as I can when I fly them. So I'm not the guy that runs all my planes at full speed all the time. I actually enjoy going really slow and mix it up with both fast and slow. And the F-15 is so controlled. So let's pick up speed again. Another slow flyby. Let's have a look at this amazing bird. I'm still amazed that this one can fly so slow and controlled. So get it down then. Just doing a bit of high alpha and let it drop on the grass. So this is really a hand launcher and belly landing RC airplane. I wouldn't consider to use the landing gears anymore. I had a fun time to do this slow flying with the F-15 Eagle. I was a little bit skeptical if I would keep it after the first maiden flight and a few flights after the maiden. I did because I didn't like actually the short flight time. But when I did the slow flying, and I could certainly just pick up speed and do aerobatics as well, I think the exploring all the flight envelope of this one made it just, I want to keep it because it's so nice looking, it flies so nice, it doesn't have any bad flying behavior. It's a really simple RC airplane. It's lightweight, it's kind of small also. So for me it's just definitely a keeper and just it's a fun plane to explore, you know, everything from slow to fast. So I would actually, if you're like me, want to do that, I think it's just a highly recommend RC airplane because it's inexpensive for being a BNF EDF plane, and it's just, you know, flies fantastic. So I will certainly highly recommend it if you do like me, just fly with a mixed throttle and you can enjoy really long flight time even on 2200 milliamp batteries.